Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading from May 6th to the 13th. I am Charlene, Lizette. Let's dive in and see what's going on for you this week. We've got the Star, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Magician, the High Priestess, the Fool. Wow, Gemini. 3, we're going to pull out one more. This Five of Wands. Okay, this is actually, in my opinion, change. I don't know if you're noticing, this energy is really potent, really powerful as it's coming out. I have a feeling that this week, with all the energy that's sitting in Taurus, you're going to start seeing some of your manifestations come to fruition. But above that, I think that you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor and the wheels start turning in your life in a way that might be surprising to a certain degree, or might be unexpected. And why I say this is because you have so many major arcana in your reading for a weekly reading, but in addition to that, you have the oracle cards that also indicate this change. So astrologically speaking, we have the following things happening. On the 7th, we have the sun, the moon, Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, all hanging out together in Taurus, ushering in the new moon in Taurus. The new moon in Taurus is really, really potent and powerful, specifically if you've been wanting to attract money, financial stability, financial security in your life. We have change here. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Then we have conjunction, unity, autonomy, individualization, inner self, self-motivation. A conjunction is literally what is happening in the cosmos during this new moon. A conjunction is when a bunch of planets kind of hang out together, and depending on the astrologer you're talking to, it's going to be anywhere between like 5 to 10 degrees of each other. And so all these planets hanging out together really close to the moon and the sun are kind of influencing and empowering and supporting this beautiful new moon energy, and also bringing in a lot of change in your personal life. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This to me not only connects with the High Priestess card, but it represents this wheel that's turning. Do you see all these cycles? There's circles everywhere, and it makes me feel like circle here, right? It makes me feel like you're going through this change that maybe was a little bit unexpected, or maybe you didn't see coming, or this change, it almost makes me feel like for a minute you've been stuck in a rut. That's the best way I can explain it. For a minute you've been stuck in a rut, and all of a sudden now there's all this momentum, and you're just like, holy cow, we went from like radio silence to all these crazy things happening. The Star and the Six of Pentacles tells me that a wish is coming true. I wouldn't be surprised if you're receiving an offer or doing a lot of deep healing when it comes to your self-worth, your self-love, what you have to offer to the universe, and a lot of the ideas, the visions, the path forward, what you were seeking, okay, that kind of energy is being illuminated here with the Seven of Cups, because what's happening is all these ideas that were percolating in your mind, all these things that you were thinking about or wanting to attract, all that kind of stuff, they start manifesting really quickly here with the Magician. So powerful. Like all of a sudden, boom, here it is. All of a sudden, boom, here it is. All of a sudden, boom, here it is. And it's like offer after offer, opportunity after opportunity, all being given to you with the High Priestess and the Fool, along with the Five of Wands. I would say to use your intuition in your path forward. While some paths may be very easy and feel very seamless, there are going to be some paths here with the Five of Wands that you're going to have to fight. That you're going to have to be in competition for, that you're going to have to stand up and be like, this is me, this is what I have to offer, and this is what's going on, right? Like this is the path forward, and this is why I'm the best person for this opportunity. With the Sana amulet showing up here, there's also a lot of heart healing happening this week as well, Gemini. I'm going to dive into your love reading here, see what's going on. I think, out of this whole reading, the two cards that really, really stick together for me, can I just get one, please? Are the Star and the Magician. What this is telling me is that You're going to be given this really wonderful, auspicious opportunity to manifest a dream, a vision, a thing that you've been wanting for a very long time. It's finally made available to you, and that's going to make you feel really, really good about yourself. Like, oh, I did it. You know, like that sense of accomplishment is going to be here. Now, in your love life, we have stay optimistic about your love life, separation, and playfulness. When I see these cards together, the one thing that's really showing up for me, especially with the Five of Wands, is that when it comes to your love life, if you are finding yourself in these situations where there's a lot of conflict, a lot of headbutting, a lot of like challenges in that way, I would walk away from these connections and just focus on more lighthearted connections here. Yeah, Death and Nine of Wands. Yeah, any connection you have here where it's just there's just a lot of headbutting, a lot of non-alignment, two people just not getting along, not working out. I'm not saying a relationship is not working. I'm not saying you don't need to like put energy into a relationship. Quite the opposite. I do feel like relationships do require effort and work, but there's an opportunity here, Five of Pentacles. So there's conflict here. There's an opportunity here to really ask yourself, like, is this person worth my energy? Is this arguing worth it? The 80-20 rule, right? Is it 80% good and 20% bad, or is it 20% good and 80% bad? And then make a conscious decision from there whether or not you want to stay with them. To be honest, I am seeing a lot of you walk away from romantic relationships that are no longer serving you in your life. And in doing so, you're kind of opening up portals and new doors to welcome in love, stability, security, like all these things that you've been wanting. I'm going to pop this video here to help you out with this entire situation. If you want to book a session with me, you want to work with me in any capacity, it's all in the description box below. All right. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. We will see you later. Alligator. Peace out. Bye.